Not every athlete is just an athlete. Some are movements. Some are forces of nature. Some transcend sport itself and become living legends. And when you talk about such icons, one name stands tall above the rest: LeBron James. The boy from Akron, Ohio, who turned struggle into greatness, doubt into dominance, and talent into one of the greatest careers in the history of sports. This is not just the story of a basketball player. This is the story of King James. But before we journey deeper into this remarkable life, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now, because more unbelievable and inspiring sports stories are on the way, and you don't want to miss them. LeBron Raymond James was born on December 30th, 1984, in Akron, a small, struggling city in Ohio. His mother, Gloria James, was just 16 years old when she gave birth to him. His father, Anthony McClelland, was absent, leaving Gloria to raise her son alone in poverty, moving from apartment to apartment, barely surviving. LeBron's early years were marked by instability, fear, and uncertainty. He missed school often. There were times when they had no permanent home. But amid the chaos, one constant gave him escape: basketball. At the age of 9, LeBron was introduced to organized basketball by Frank Walker, a local youth football coach who recognized the boy's potential and guided him towards the court. From the moment he picked up a basketball, it was clear LeBron wasn't ordinary. He was a once-in-a-generation talent in the making. He began playing in local leagues, showing athleticism, speed, and skill that no child his age possessed. By the time he reached St. Vincent Street, Mary High School, the entire state of Ohio knew his name. But it wasn't just Ohio, soon the entire country did. LeBron's high school games were televised on ESPN. He graced the cover of Sports Illustrated at 17 with the headline, "The Chosen One." Hype, pressure, expectation, they all surrounded him like a storm. But unlike others who crumbled, LeBron soared. He led his high school team to 3 state championships in 4 years. He could shoot, pass, rebound, defend. A 6 feet 8 inches teenager with the body of a grown man and the skill set of a guard. Scouts compared him to Michael Jordan, Magic Johnson, and Larry Bird, all in one. But LeBron wasn't trying to be the next anyone. He wanted to be the first LeBron James. In 2003, he declared for the NBA draft straight out of high school, a rare and risky move. The Cleveland Cavaliers had the #1 pick. Their choice was obvious. They selected the hometown kid to save the franchise. The king had arrived. LeBron's NBA debut was explosive: 25 points, 9 assists, 6 rebounds against the Sacramento Kings. A superstar was born. But even as his stats grew, Rookie of the Year, multiple triple-doubles, scoring titles, critics whispered he couldn't win. He wasn't clutch. He wasn't Jordan. He wasn't Kobe. In 2007, LeBron carried a young, weak Cavaliers team all the way to the NBA Finals, an unbelievable achievement, but they were swept by the mighty San Antonio Spurs. The critics grew louder. Could LeBron ever win it all? In 2010, LeBron made the most controversial decision of his career. On a live ESPN special called The Decision, he announced he was leaving Cleveland to join Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh at the Miami Heat. "I'm taking my talents to South Beach." Instantly, jerseys burned in Cleveland. The media exploded. Fans called him a traitor. The world called him a villain. But in Miami, LeBron became a champion. In 2012, he won his first NBA title, defeating the Oklahoma City Thunder. In 2013, he won again, this time overcoming the San Antonio Spurs in a thrilling 7-game series. Back-to-back titles. Finals MVP both times. The doubters quieted. LeBron had arrived at the mountaintop, but something pulled him home. In 2014, LeBron shocked the world by returning to Cleveland. In an emotional essay, he said, "I'm coming home." His mission? To deliver a championship to the city that had never won one. The task? Impossible. But LeBron never feared the impossible. In 2016, he delivered the greatest comeback in NBA history, down 3-1 in the finals. Against the 73-win Golden State Warriors, widely called the greatest team ever, LeBron led the Cavaliers to 3 straight wins. His chase-down block on Andre Iguodala in Game 7 became the stuff of legend. The Cavs won. Cleveland wept. After 52 years of waiting, a championship was finally theirs. LeBron cried on the court, screaming, "Cleveland, this is for you." It was his masterpiece, his redemption, his immortality. But LeBron's journey was far from over. In 2018, he made another bold move, signing with the Los Angeles Lakers. Critics doubted him again. He was too old, too distracted. But in 2020, amidst the chaos of the COVID-19 pandemic and the tragic death of Kobe Bryant, LeBron led the Lakers to the NBA championship, his 4th title. He became the first player in history to win Finals MVP with 3 different franchises. And the records kept falling. LeBron passed Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in 2023 to become the NBA's all-time leading scorer, a record once thought untouchable. He has over 40,000 career points, thousands of rebounds, assists, steals, 20 All-Star appearances, 4 league MVP awards. His longevity defies belief. At nearly 40, he still plays at a level most young stars only dream of. But LeBron's greatness isn't limited to basketball. He built an empire off the court. A business mogul, a film producer, a philanthropist. He opened the I Promise School in Akron, a public school for at-risk children. Free tuition, free meals, free college scholarships. His goal? To change lives like his own was changed. He became a voice for social justice, for equality, for change. He spoke out on police brutality, racism, voting rights. He was more than an athlete. He was a leader, a force. But the most important title LeBron ever claimed, Dad. His love for his family, his wife Savannah, and his children Bronny, Bryce, and Juri, is at the center of his life. And now, the dream of playing alongside his son Bronny in the NBA, father and son, together, may soon become reality. Another record no one has ever touched. LeBron's career. Numbers are staggering. But numbers can't capture his impact. He made basketball global. He inspired millions. He gave hope to kids in broken neighborhoods that they too could be kings. He changed the game, not just with strength and skill, but with mind and heart. For 2 decades, LeBron James has defied age, limits, and expectations. From Akron's forgotten streets to the shining lights of the NBA's biggest stages, his journey is one of legend, a story of promise, fulfilled. Even now, as his career enters its final chapters, he is rewriting what greatness means: longevity, versatility, intelligence, leadership, excellence. When the history of basketball is told, it will not be complete without him. He is not the next Jordan. He is not the next Kobe. He is the first and only LeBron James. A king, a warrior, a champion, a legend. And if you enjoyed this incredible story, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now, because more amazing sports legends are coming, and you won't want to miss them. Stay tuned.